Welcome, traveler, to the mystical world of Elderan. Today I will take you to a journey and show you the most important features of Elderan. A new adventure in Elderan starts on the island called Paradise. Here you will learn the basics of the game, which will prepare you to the dangerous world outside of Paradise. On level 8 you will be allowed to leave the island and pick a unique class. You can already have a sneak peek to each class on Paradise. Check out the Adventure Academy, where you can find your first equipment, learn first spells and get a first impression. I will tell you more about the classes later, but let's head over for now to what makes Elderan so unique and fun. While traveling the world of Elderan, you will have to face and fight different kind of monsters. Some monsters are weak, while some monsters are strong, but defeating each of them will make your character stronger. Make sure to visit the Bounty Hunter Guild in the desert continent. They settled in a city called Darashia. Each monster kill will count towards your bounty tracker. Completing the bounty of a monster will reward you with bounty points that you can then hand in for unique rewards in the Bounty Hunter Guild. Additionally to this, each city has a hunting society guild, which offers you killing tasks for monsters. Once completed, a task is never really done and can be repeated multiple times. The reward for completing a task can be different each time, and some items are more common while some items are extremely rare and valuable. You never know what reward you will get, and turning in a task for completion is always the exciting moment. Will you get all your desired rewards? Always be on guard. Monsters can differ from each other and sometimes spawn as strong shiny leaders. The shiny monsters are more dangerous, having more health, but are also more rewardable when it comes to loot. In fact, they even drop unique and rare shards, which can be used to train your character's talents and forge your equipment. This brings us to one of the key features, talents and forging. Talents can be trained in ties by turning in unique shards that drop from the shiny boss creatures. Those talents will give you unique powers such as hitting a monster twice, inflicting critical hits and wounds, or dodging attacks completely. Master a talent of your choice for a valuable reward in the Talent Guild. Shiny monsters and their drop of shards are the key to power and glory. Besides training your talents, you can also use the rare shards to forge and improve your equipment with very unique features. They can simply make you more resistant to elements, but also can give you special powers, so you will be able to steal life and mana from your enemies. You will be able to cast a strong lightning on your targets, reflect damage, or make your weapons and magic more deadly and fatal. Each equipment piece offers a different feature. Forge your whole set and feel the powers of a god. Using the power of runes is a perfect way to combine your other attacks and even get stronger and more powerful. Your spiritual power allows you to craft runes independent of your magical power. It will be no problem to cast attack or healing spells while hunting, and on the same time conjure runes or arrows. Conjure spells consume spirit points, while other spells consume mana points. If you are a proud owner of a house, you can place a rune table and craft a slightly stronger version of runes automatically. If you are not a fan of runes, you should collect creature products and craft a spell scroll. Spell scrolls have the powers of runes and can be recharged with gold coins. This brings us to the next feature, alchemy. Make sure to collect resources like blueberries while traveling the wilderness of Elderan. They can be used to cook magical fluids like mana or spirit fluids on an alchemy table. An alchemy table can be bought on your local furniture seller and needs to be placed in your house. Collecting blueberries is a very lucrative business for lower-leveled players. Other benefits of your own house are getting your own gin, hiring or even training dummies. Of course, you need to make the specific quests before selling to the NPCs. To use training dummies, you can use the enchanted training weapon or a wooden training weapon. Enchanted training weapons can be bought in the magic shop and are faster but expensive, while wooden training weapons can be obtained in the shop or by a quest. Wooden training weapons are slower than enchanted ones, but therefore are permanent. So, I see you are still here. Great. Let's get back to the vacations in Elderan.
We are the Knights of Elderan. Knights are having the most health and are the hardest to kill. We are advancing extremely easy in melee fighting skills such as sword, axe, club and shielding. We only use a couple of spells and runes. Depending on our weapon, skills, and level, we are able to inflict great physical damage to enemies and are able to face many targets at the same time while killing them with a strong berserk attack due to our high health.
We are the Paladins. We are the masters of distance combat. Paladins have more health than druids and sorcerers, but less health than knights. We are using deadly and fatal single-target distance hits, which we combine with powerful magic runes. We can also cause heavy area damage with explosive arrows, and forging a holy thunder on our armor can be very lethal and destructive.
We are the sorcerers. We are the most powerful and wisest of all classes. We are using a magic wand and fragments in combat. We have the most destructive and most deadly spells in Elderan. Our weak spot is our health, which we try to compensate with a magic shield that consumes mana points. In the right hands, we are true assassins. We are the only class that is able to transform spirit points into mana points.
We are the Druids of Elderan, one with the nature. We are using the destructive powers of the elements like ice. We are known for our healing skills. Druids are able to heal others without interfering the cooldown of our attacks. Just like sorcerers, we are using magic wands and fragments to assist our spell and rune damage. With our unique healing spell, we are able to heal ourselves over time in combat. This spell and our higher health makes it way harder to eliminate us than a sorcerer.
This is just a small insight on what our world has to offer. There are hard challenges, quests and secrets waiting for you. Only together you can master all of them. The question is, are you prepared to face your destiny?